There are principles that are supposed to be kept. In pursuit of money, going after money, pursuing your visions and your dreams, make sure that you keep your soul intact. Don't lose your soul in the process. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter number 7. 1 Corinthians chapter number 7, where we read last time, verse number 20. And let every man abide in the same calling wherein he was called. Let every man abide in the same calling wherein he was called. You may be seated. I always enjoy reminding people that it is a wonderful thing to be in the tangible presence of the Almighty God, because it is in the presence of God where you have the impossible things happening. Tonight I'm going to bring you to a place of realizing the importance of having a mentor in your journey of discovering your assignment. How important it is for one to have a mentor. Why it is important. If it is important, why is it important? For a person to have another person who is there to mentor him or to mentor her in his or her journey of discovering his assignment or his purpose. Mentors are very, very, very important. Now, the difference that I want you to understand is the difference between a mentor and a father. A father figure, he plays also a role of a mentor. But a mentor cannot play the role of a father. A father is the person that transfers his DNA into you. You are a sum total of his contributions. He's a person who brings you into existence. Everything about you is derived from a fatherly person or a father. But a mentor can be a coach. A mentor can be any other person that comes into your life to give you guidance, to give you advice. So a father, I don't want you to mix the two. A father is always a father, and you can only have one father. But you can have a lot of instructors, a lot of mentors. Why I'm starting from there? Because I don't want all of you to end up saying, I've already finished that part. I already have my mentor, I already have my father, and so on and so on. I want to make you realize that there is a person that is needed in your life for the discovering of your assignment to be easy. There is a person that is required that helps you to discover exactly what it is that God designed you to be doing. Mentors are very important. Now, in the journey of discovering yourself, discovering your assignment, and discovering your purpose, it's not all about knowing something that you have to be doing in life, but that's discovering your life. So if you have not yet discovered what it is that the Lord wants you to be doing, it means even your life is yet to be discovered. That's your life. If you are born to be doing something and you don't know what it is, it means even your life is yet to be discovered. So, in terms of what you get after performing an assignment, that's money. It's a system of reward, which is automatic. You know, if you render service, you have to be rewarded, you have to be appreciated, you have to be paid. So that part, I want you to understand that it's automatic. But it's not all about money. Though you have to have money in the process of discovering self, money I would look at it as the fuel that drives the engine. You can have the car, but if you don't have fuel, the car is never going to move. So you need fuel. You put fuel into the vehicle, and because of the fuel that is in the vehicle, now you are able to start the engine and you can be on your journey, because the vehicle is now being powered by the fuel. And also, the fuel itself needs the vehicle to also fulfill its purpose. It has to be poured into the vehicle, and it is the vehicle that makes the fuel realize its purpose. So money, it is not the ultimate thing. You need money as a person, you need money as an organization to fuel the vision and the dream. It is the dream that is big. It is the vision that you have that is big. The money that comes, it is coming to sustain the vision, to sustain the dream. But what you have as an organization, your culture as an organization, the operations that you have, the ideas that you have are much bigger than the money that you realize. So money can come at any time. We shouldn't look at it as a problem. It's not a big problem, because money can be found anywhere. You can get money the physical way, like we have said, and you can get money the supernatural way. Money can be found in places where there is no money. It can be found in places where there is no money. Jesus said a very profound statement in the book of Mark chapter number 8 and verse number 36. He said, "What shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul?" Those of you that are into businesses, you have to take this as a principle. What shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world? I don't want to be in a hurry, please. I want you to get this. This is coming from Jesus. Are we together? And Jesus is saying, what shall it profit you if you are to gain the entire world? So hearing that from Jesus, Jesus would not give an illustration which is not possible. If you hear Jesus saying, what shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world? It means it is possible. In terms of profit, he's already opening up to you and letting you know that it is possible that you can work until you get money, and then work until you get a portion, and you work until you get a place, and you work until you gain the whole world, and you become the world leader. It's possible. Because it's coming from Jesus. In terms of gaining and in terms of profit, Jesus, he's saying it is achievable. You can do business up to a point where you now own the entire world. But the issue now is, if then you are going to lose your soul, what shall it profit you? It means there is no profit. Having the entire world to yourself and then you lose your soul. He is saying there is no profit. What shall it profit a man if he gains? So in terms of physical and material gains and things that you can bring to yourself, Jesus is allowing you to go as far as you want, up to a point where you have the entire world to yourself. But he's saying, if you are able to achieve all that and then you don't have control over your soul, you lose your soul, what then shall it profit you? So he's bringing you back to the most important thing, which is your soul. So don't just pursue business and pursue money, and in the process you are losing your soul. There are principles that are supposed to be kept. In pursuit of money, going after money, pursuing your visions and your dreams, make sure that you keep your soul intact. Don't lose your soul in the process. Are we together? So having a mentor, it helps you, because in life, I think there are two things that can easily give you a lesson. Number one, it is experience or mistakes. Making a mistake, it's something which is very, very close to you that you can do now, and then you can learn a lesson from a mistake. Number two, a mentor. You can learn from your own mistakes, or you can learn from your mentor. Finding a mentor, it's something that has to be done as soon as you have discovered the place where you want to go. Two things that are going to give you a lesson: a mistake or a mentor. You have to choose. Either you make a mistake or you find a mentor, and then you avoid making a mistake. Because the next mistake that you're going to be doing, someone has already done that. And you are getting into something that you're not even aware of. And there is someone who has walked the path before, and he knows where it is going. And you are just starting your journey. Finding a mentor, this is very, very, very important in as far as finding your purpose is concerned. Finding your purpose. Within that purpose, there are people.